EA Sports in the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. And a solid run back there. We'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Go! Check go!
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll find his big target. That fired me. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Every staff in the league understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
On the ready! Ready, ready! Go!
He'll look to throw. He keeps it himself.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here's 2nd and 6. That's Washington, the man in motion.
Reload! Reload! Ready, ready?
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
First and 10 now from the 36.
70! Hawk 70! Hawk 70!
They'll stay on the ground. He's got space inside the 25. He is having his way. Another big game. This time 18 yards and a first down.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. A couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
Here we go. Ready?
Now, faking the give. He runs with it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Set. Set. Go. Get up.
Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's complete, left side to Pickens.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
Set.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Hot, hot.
They'll try and run for it. And he will get into the end zone. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and the drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. First carry now for the former Badger Jonathan Taylor. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. Never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Richardson operating from the pistol. They'll set up the screen to the end.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle. It starts out good, ends with you being able to get some points in the run. The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up fourth down.
He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Ready, ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, the ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Pat Fryermuth, the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like, living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
On the return is Gould. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Go! 18 left, 18 left. Yep.
He'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor.
On the set. 70 tempo. Ready.
From the gun, Richardson. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in 1st and a mile after taking a penalty on 1st down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable 2nd down.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this 1st. Third and long.
60 by 6, 60 back, here we go.
That'll shot to Richardson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Peyton Wilson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Ready. Set. Hut, hut.
And they'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. leaves the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready! Set go!
He'll get this out to the left side. First down for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. And then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
And the Steelers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And he's able to get the ball across the goal. He's in. Touchdown, Steelers. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll roll through the end zone. It's a touchdown. They'll come up here. 1st and 10. Throwing, Richardson. Open man down the field. It's Bentley. First down for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
Cut 19! Come on, set! Trap 60, trap 60! Ready?
Here's Richardson. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time. It'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And they're going to track him down. He's pushed by the receiver, and down he goes.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angle so quickly because of that speed, so give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy, and this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
Drop ball 80! 60 Eagle! 60 Eagle! 18, Pioneer!
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field, and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
On 4th down, Richardson. He'll take a deep shot for down. This one incomplete. The defense to the challenge.